very good afternoon from Sandwood Bay Car Park. Spaces over there for about 30 cars, I would say. There is a sign here saying Sandwood Bay 6.5 kilometres. That is 4 miles. It is Scotland's most secluded and reportedly beautiful beach, and I'm going to hike there right now. We just had a huge rainstorm pass over a few seconds ago, and I managed to miss it by sitting in the car when I arrived. Looks like there's another one just starting now, but I'm all ready, so let's go. Houses I'm leaving behind there, so I'm just at the start of the hike. I've only been hiking a couple of minutes, and it is supposed to be a very flat hike for those 4 miles across bogland and peatland, around lochs, around the hills. There's a loch over there, looks stunning even with the stormy skies and the rain. Excuse the screen, by the way, I'm not sure if there's going to be bits of rain on the screen, but I'm hoping that by the time I get there the weather's going to have cleared up, because I was hoping for that idyllic blue sky, golden sand, turquoise water. As I said before, it is said by many to be the best beach in Scotland, maybe even the UK. It is very remote though. The only way you can get to it is by following this trek. So you can't drive there, you can't do anything apart from walk the 4 miles. Now, timing it, you can usually walk 4 miles in about an hour, walking at 4 miles an hour. So I'm hoping to do that today and get there within the hour. Lunch on the go today. Look at this, maybe a little taster of what's to come. Beautiful little sandy beach on a loch just next to the trail. Some beautiful wild flowers here as well. Don't know exactly what they are, but look at that. That is stunning. 30 minutes in, and to be honest, the landscape hasn't changed at all since when I started. So to say that we're still following this gravel red pathway. On either side you've got this grassland with these flowers, and then in the distance beautiful mountains. I guess the only thing that may have changed is the weather. It has stopped raining and the sun has been out a few times. It is changing pretty quickly though, so let's hope it holds. Blue sky up ahead. I can see the pathway weaving up ahead. There's another loch here to the left, and then it curves in front of this hill and it goes round and over in that direction. Back on the cannon now. Rain has stopped and I'm at the halfway point, I think, and there's another beautiful loch up ahead. Interesting. All right. Look at this beautiful sand again. It's another taster of perhaps what awaits. Another beautiful loch just laying there. Wind is getting up again, but still following that pathway. Yes indeed, I'm getting fairly close now. That is Sandwood Loch, and just up ahead you can see on the right there sand dunes, and behind the beach sand dunes, and then the sea in the distance. It looks pretty stormy, pretty choppy. Right there behind the beach is the ruins of what looks like an old stone house. This area was part of the Highland clearances, and that's why nobody lives here anymore. It was, all the population were removed back in the 1840s, 1850s to make way for sheep farming. I spoke more about that in an earlier episode when I was looking at the Sutherland monument near Golspie. Anyway, I'm getting closer to that beach. Looks like someone's doing a spot of camping out here for the night. I'm going to be pouring the sand out of my trainers tonight, but I am very pleased to say that I've finally made it. Let's just check the time. So it's taken about an hour and a half to get here. I'm a pretty fast walker, but that I did stop a lot of times to take photographs and video, and also I was eating for a little bit, so that held me up. But wow, is this worth it or what? I've made my way down onto this beautiful beach. The sun has just come out as well, so that is perfect timing. Just a few other people here, and it looks stunning in the sunlight, I've got to tell you. Yellow sand, the blue waves crashing against that sand. Wow, what a scene. If I was to just show the photos to people, they'd probably think I was in the Caribbean or an island in the Mediterranean or something like that. It does not look like it belongs in Scotland or the UK. No disrespect to Scotland or the UK, but it just looks absolutely stunning. It is 1 mile in length. The wind is picking up. There's the Ambukelly sea stack way out there. I've seen some amazing videos on YouTube of people rock climbing it. Definitely worth checking out. It is a beautiful sight just to stand here and see. Look at that, amazing. How it just stands there. Phenomenal, really. And one of my favourite stories here at Sandwood is that in 1941 an RAF Spitfire crash landed on the beach here. He was trying to either land or take off from RAF Castletown nearby and ended up on this beach. He survived without any major injuries. The plane, I think, was eventually washed away, but the Rolls-Royce engine remains somewhere along this beach, although mostly it's covered in sand. But sometimes when the wind blows in a particular direction, it does move the sand to the point where you can see the engine again. It uncovers it in a ghostly, spooky kind of way. But what a stunning viewpoint. Well, from here I'm just going to take a bit of a walk along and have a look at those rocks over there perhaps, and then I'm going to call it a day. Thanks very much for watching the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the hike and watching it as much as I've enjoyed doing it. Loads more coming from the NC500, hopefully with a little less wind though. Ullapool, Stack Polly and the Applecross Pass all to come, and loads more. So thanks very much for watching the video, and a very good afternoon from the Scottish Highlands.